Hi guys, it's Carl from the Crypto Experiment. I thought it was about time I did a new review for you. It's been a while, I apologise, but there just hasn't been anything out there that I felt worthy to review until I came across CryptoHopper. Okay, so what is CryptoHopper? It's a bot. It's a cryptocurrency trading bot, which basically trades cryptocurrencies for you 24/7. Now, before I go any further in this review, I want to make it clear that CryptoHopper do not hold any of your funds. Your funds, your cryptocurrency, is held inside the exchange of your choice. Binance, for example, Bittrex, GDAX. Your funds are inside the exchange. You are just paying for the subscription of the CryptoHopper bot, which is going to perform these trades for you automatically. Okay, so I just want to make that clear. CryptoHopper does not hold your funds. You're not investing into CryptoHopper. Okay, so let's carry on with the review. So it trades 24/7 for you. Okay, and it trades on technical indicators, and you can also subscribe to signals from professional traders, which is very unique compared to other bots on the market. For example, CWE, which is very popular, doesn't have that feature for one. CryptoHopper has that and other features too. So let's go and show you what they are. Okay, so the external signals, as I just mentioned, you're going to either go on a free subscription or a paid subscription to a professional trader. This trader is going to send to your bot signals, okay, their own signals. Remember, they're a professional trader. These are signals that they are using, the trades that they're using. They're going to send it to the bot, so it will automatically go through the bot, or you can input them manually depending on your settings. Okay, something unheard of any other bot out on the market. Okay, external signals. You also have the trailing stop loss. Okay, so a trailing stop loss, as your trade performs and the percentage rises to your particular target, let's say it was 2%, normally it would close off at that 2%. A trailing stop loss is going to keep trailing behind, so your trade can grow and grow and grow and grow and grow until it drops below whatever that trailing stop loss was set at. Okay, there's videos inside which explains it a lot better than I just did. Also, back testing. So if you've got your own configuration that you want to use, you can test it to see if it works before you actually employ it into the bot. Full technical analysis. You can tweak your hopper the way you like with our fully customizable TA, from stock to RSI to Bollinger Bands, etc., etc. It's basically fully customizable. Then there's an amazing community. They have a community on Telegram. They have a community on Discord. 30,000 people use CryptoHopper. Okay, the community is huge. Okay, and as I mentioned before, it's cloud-based and it's running 24/7 for you. You don't even have to boot your PC. Okay, now let's get to the pricing of this. There are 3 pricing options. You have the bunny, which is the basic. You have the hare, which is the medium. And then you have the kangaroo, which is the full works. Okay, I'm going to click on the pricing tab to show you the pricing. And here we have the 3 subscriptions that you can use. So the bunny allows you to trade a maximum of 15 selected paired coins. And that's $19 a month. The hare allows you to trade 50 coins or pairs at a time, and there's $49 per month. And the kangaroo allows you to trade 75 pairs. So obviously, the more coins that the bot can look for, the quicker your ROI is obviously going to go up. There's going to be more trades for it to find. If it's searching just 15 coins, it's not going to find as many if it can search 50 or 75. The other difference between the packages is the buying. It will go and search for a new buy every 10 minutes on the basic, every 5 minutes on the hare, and every 2 minutes on the kangaroo. Now, a great thing, okay? Currently, and I don't know how long this will last, but if you sign up, you're getting a 30-day free trial on the bunny. There is no credit card or anything to put in, okay? You're going to get a completely 100% free trial of the bunny, okay? Which will allow you to select and use up to 15 selected coins, okay, at buying intervals of 10 minutes. Completely free, okay? And obviously then if you want to upgrade to the hare or the kangaroo, it's your choice. Now I was in the bunny for 1 day, okay, 1 day, and I decided to upgrade to the hare. The reason being is I wanted it to look for more coins than just the 15, okay? And as you'll see in a moment, I've already got back the monthly subscription in just over 3 days. But if you just want to try, as I said, it's a free trial, 100% free. You don't have to put any payment information in, and you can get started. All you need is obviously the CryptoHopper and the exchange of your choice, Binance, Bittrex, GDAX, for example. I personally use Binance. Okay, so let's go over to the dashboard and show you exactly what the CryptoHopper is like inside and what you get for that subscription. Okay, here we are. We're inside the hopper. As you can see, my subscription here is hare, and this is the dashboard. So before I go over all of this, I just wanted to quickly go down the left hand side just to show you some of the support you get. So in the support area, you get documentation, questions, you even get a forum, support. There's so much information in here. Let's just click on documentation for you. If I click there, you're going to get to a new page, and you can click on here where it says these academy videos, which are really good to just the first place to go really and have a look how to set it up, etc. And you'll see the videos are done very professionally. If I scroll down, we can see that stop loss video, okay? And this guy's going to explain it a lot better than I did. And here we go.
Hi there, hoppers.
Professional video.
One of our favorite features, trailing stop loss. This feature adjusts your stop loss while your position is rising in value. In this example, we have filled in a trailing stop loss of 3%. When a position hits 10% profit but falls back to 7%, the trailing stop loss will kick in and the position will be sold.
Okay, so that gives you an idea of the sort of quality of videos you're going to get inside CryptoHopper. There are loads of videos, loads of tutorials. As I mentioned, the forums, any questions you need, they're in here. Also, you have, as I mentioned earlier, Discord, and you also have the Telegram, where again you can just go in and ask questions and you'll get the answers. Okay, let's go back to the dashboard and let's go over what we can see here. Okay, so the first thing I want to point out is this top bar here. Now, for some reason, I'm not 100% sure why, but it doesn't seem to actually calculate things quite right. As you can see at the minute, it says minus 2.81%, but you can see clearly that all of my trades at the moment are in minus, and it's a lot more than minus 2.81%. So I tend to ignore that. I think it's something that they'll be fixing very shortly, but I'm not sure why that does what it does. On the right hand side, we can see the current percentage that you've made. So overall, I've made 13.47%. Okay, there we have it there, and that's the current percentage on the trades within inside the bot at the moment, and which obviously take into account those minuses, why it's different to this one. So it's 13.46% that I have made in just over 3 days. Okay, so that's, I would say, about 4% a day I'm currently making with this CryptoHopper bot. Okay, which personally I think is absolutely amazing. So you can see my start balance was 0.138, and now my balance is 0.157 Bitcoin. Here we just have a couple of buttons. that shows if the bot hop is enabled, which it is, and buying is enabled and selling is enabled. And again, I'm going to go over this quickly because there are so many videos explaining everything about the dashboard in detail, which I suggest you really go and watch, because they're going to explain it a lot better than I can. Here we have a panic button. So if for whatever reason you, as it says, panicking, you can click that button and all your current trades will stop and be sold as they are now. Okay, but I suggest don't do it, because I will explain in a second about these negative ones, and because you're probably looking at this thinking, oh god, all his open trades are negative. But we'll come to that in a second. You can place a manual buy order if you want on the right hand side here, and then as we go to current targets, this, as you can see, it's currently searching. The bot has gone out looking at the Binance exchange and seeing if there's anything available for it to perform a trade on, a buy on. So it's looking, and this will do this every 5 minutes. And here we go, it's just looked in here. Has it seen something? It has APPC, and as you can see here, straight away it's placed a live buying order for APPC, and the amount set within inside my bot. And it will also look for other trades again in 5 minutes. The other ones here are sell signals, but there's nothing to sell at the moment. Okay, so we have manual target. So if you wanted to just personally go and get the bot to do a manual search, you can select the coin of your choice and click on target, and it will do a search for 5 minutes on that particular coin. Then we have current assets. So this is what's currently in my Binance account. So you're going to have a few leftovers, which also always happens on a trade. So that's my current leftovers within inside the Binance account, and there's options that you can do with inside the platform that allows you to basically do a wallet scrubber. What that means is, for example, here we've got a 0.84 on BRD. One would be able to perform a trade, so it will buy the extra little bit to be able to perform that trade. Okay. As we go down in the middle section, as you can see, open positions, and I've got 4 now. This is the new one that just came across. They're all currently at negative. Okay, that will change, I can assure you. And my oldest trade at the minute is 1 day, and as you see, the others are a lot newer. 1 hour 43 minutes, less than a minute. The longest I've had a trade is 2 days, and it did finally eventually go as a positive. In fact, every trade has gone as a positive. I haven't sold any position in a negative, and I'm going to show you this in a second. The last 5 sales you can see here, and the results. And then this is just a message board telling you when it's performing a trade. And then we have a signal output, and this is the end cash one at the top was a signal by one of the professional traders, and so I'm pretty sure that end cash is going to turn around and become positive very soon. Okay, so why am I not worried about these negative trades? I'm going to show you exactly why now. So if we go to the trade history, we can see a full history of all the trades that I have made, or the bot has made rather, since I started just over 3 days ago. And you can see there are just loads and loads and loads. As we scroll down, it's going to load more and more and more. Now, if I scroll back to the top, you're going to see different results: 1.15%, 1.18%, 2.95%. These are all on the trading stop loss that I've set up. But I'm going to click on type here to show you the number of sell orders. Okay, so let's start from the top. I'm just going to scroll down, and I'm not going to count them because I think there's in excess of 130, 140 trades that it's sold on. So, but I'm just going to show you on the screen as we scroll down. These are all trades, and this is in the last 3 days. Okay, just over 3 days. and there we go, all the way down to here. So I don't know how many that is, but it's in excess of 130 trades. Hence why I'm not worried about 4 positions that are currently in negative, because in all the time I've been doing this, they've all turned around. Now, even if they didn't, even if I sold all of those trades now, at those percentages, I'm still going to be well in profit, okay, because of the amount of trades that it actually has placed. Now, you'll be looking and thinking, well, it's done all those trades at 1.2% and 2% and this sort of thing, but why is it only showing 13.38% here? Well, the answer is, within my settings, each trade is only performing at 7%, I believe it is, of my overall balance available. So let's say it was 10%, okay, I would have to do 10 1% trades to equal 1% overall, okay, and that's what this is overall. So to give you an idea, if it's 13.38%, you can see roughly that it's made 130 sales at 1%, okay. So hopefully that clears that up. And also, look, as you can see, it's starting to change already. It's gone to 0.08%. So all of these will turn around, and the amount of sales that it's done clearly outweighs the losses. In fact, they're not losses because they always turn around. So I'm not concerned about it at the moment. I'm not concerned about it at all. What I'm all looking at is the actual percentage it's made, and that's 13.38% over just over 3 days. So if I click on stats, and here we go, I started on the 20th, the 16th of April. This was late, and this is why it's just over 3 days, because we're on day 3 now. So the first day, 18 buys, 16 sales. Second day, 67 buys, 64 sales. 51, 52 sales. Today, 34, 36. So you can see how the bot is performing. It's buying, it's making sales, and every one of those sales, as I mentioned, is a positive sale. You have also charts. So if we click on the charts, you can see the charts of your current coins and how they're performing, or you can click on show all coins. So any chart coin you select, GRS for example, it's going to show you the chart for GRS. For fuel, it's going to show you the chart for fuel, okay. Now, inside the bot, and I'll get to this in a second before the back testing, you have standard setups within inside. It's called a hopper. You have a standard setup. Now, what I've decided to do was not go with the standard setup. I went on the forums, and you'll see in a second a configuration section in the forums, and you can copy someone else's configuration, okay. And I thought that was the best way. Someone that's already getting results, who's been in the platform for some time, a trader, copy what they are doing, okay? If they are having success, then if you copy what they're doing, you can have success as well, okay? So that's what I did. I copied someone else's settings. And the settings were based around the Bollinger Bands, which are here. So it's going to buy when the coin is a certain area below this Bollinger Band line and above this Bollinger Band line, and also when the RSI is below a certain level here. That's when the robot's going to kick in and make a sell based on my settings, okay. So we also have the back testing feature. So if you wanted to do your own strategy, you can do it inside here and test it. It's not going to actually perform the trades with your money. It's just going to test the trades, and if it works, then by all means use it. But I found that I didn't want to go down that route. As I mentioned just a second ago, I wanted to copy someone that was already having success. Then we have the signal section, which is where you can subscribe to a signal. I've subscribed to this one, Mining Hamster. As you can see, his performance is massive, 43,000% that he's made. I don't know how long that period is over, but he's obviously someone that is trading extremely well, and I've decided to copy his signals. Now there are free ones as well, they're not all paid. You have a free one here, so you could copy their signals. They've made 6,511, but I decided I just wanted to keep with one at the moment. Okay, you can have as many as you want, and the signal will also go straight into the bot. And there's an example, as I mentioned earlier, Encash is from a signal. So if I click on info, you can see here the Encash, the buy rate when it bought in at 542, the current rate 479. Okay, and that's the result at the moment. But as this will turn around, okay, this will turn around and become a positive. I'm pretty sure about that. So you can get information on your trade here. And if you click on the actual writing, it will take you straight to the chart as well, so you can see how it's performing. And you can see that there's a big drop here. Okay, so we've gone over the dashboard, we've gone over the support. This is just user settings, what subscription you're on, etc. So next, I just want to show you the actual hopper. Okay, so if we click on your hoppers, you can see my hopper is set up as Binance. Again, there's instructional videos on exactly how to do this when you first sign up. And if we click on the cog and go to config, these are the settings within inside my bot. And I've chosen to copy someone called Bone Dry. Okay, so I've used their settings within here. As you can see, all their settings have been done. I've just copied what they're doing. If it works for them, as I mentioned, it should work for me as well, because I'm doing exactly what they're doing. So that's how you set up the base configuration. Now, obviously, when you first start, it will just have their defaults, which should work. Okay, it should work, but I recommend copying someone else's, and they're there for you to copy. Okay, so if we click over to the forum, and I'll show you where you find that information. Click on forum, and then you can see here, config discussions. Now inside here, you're going to see lots of different strategies. Okay, so here's one here, just being posted, I think. New strategy, 2 weeks, average 60 buys, sales a day, up to 5.4% position. So that could be something that you may want to copy. So you'd click in here, and you're going to see a bit of information, what his setup is, the coins that he's using, okay, the settings, all that kind of stuff is in here. Okay, he's written it, other people put pictures on. It's a lot easier on pictures. So there you can see what he's doing, and he is obviously doing quite well, as he said, up to 5.4% per position. Okay, which is a new one that has just been posted. So if we click on back, you can see some other ones here. Let's have a look. Venom Hopper 2. This is something that's he's going to bring out very soon. I was reading that earlier on. We have Bone Dry 1, which I use, and then I use this Bone Dry Turbo setting. So it's an upgrade of Bone Dry. So basically, click in here, and you can see images of the config. So if I click on this image, there you go. You can basically copy exactly what they're doing. Okay, each picture you can see exactly how the settings should be. So it's very easy to copy someone else's settings, and if it's working for them, it's going to be working for you too. So this was posted on April the 13th, and also inside the telegrams, you know, look for these people. Some of these people are mentioned in the telegrams, and you know, go with the people they mention. I know Venom Hopper is mentioned quite a lot inside the telegrams. I'm waiting for version 2, and then I'll probably try version 2 depending on what I'm getting with the current setup that I'm using. At the minute, that current setup is working very well for me. So inside here, as I mentioned, lots of different settings. Play around with it, copy someone else's settings. Don't just use the basic settings set up with CryptoHopper. Work on something that someone has back tested and has got results with. Okay, and all you need to do is just go to your hopper and change the settings inside. So once you first sign up, you're going to see the option to create your hopper, and with the chosen exchange, put the API keys in, and away you go. All the video in the Video Academy, everything is set out for you, so it's easy to do. So I'll just go over that again, just show you in here. So if we go to Academy video, it's going to be like basically an introduction to CryptoHopper is the first video, learning how the hopper works, a quick overview, connecting your hopper to your exchange. So if you click on there, for example, it's going to tell you how to. In
this lesson, I'll show you how to connect your hopper to your exchange. Okay. There are written step-by-step tutorials about every exchange on the tutorials page. Please choose your exchange wisely.
Okay. So as I said, videos galore in here. Okay, you can't go wrong. I've only been in it just over 3 days. Whatever I've done, I've learned from the videos. I've learned from the forums. There's no reason you can't either. So that brings me to basically the end of this. What have I made so far? This is the current BTC returns. If I copy this into BTC to USD, $138 US, okay, and that includes those negative trades. So 138 US I have made in just over, well, about 3.5 days. Okay, the subscription I'm on is $49. I've paid for that subscription. I've already paid for it, done it. I've made money. Now my balance in crypto value inside the Binance, I started with about $1,000. Okay, so that is it. That is the end of the review. That's how it's working. It's working for me. It's working for 30,000 other people. It certainly does exactly what it promises to do. It doesn't hold your money. Your money is in the exchange. You're just paying for the bot services. Start with the free package. Get it free for 30 days. No credit card required. Take it for a test drive. Connect it to your Binance exchange or your Bittrex exchange. Take it for a test drive. See what you think. I did. I loved it. I upgraded. I wanted more coins. I wanted to turn this over even more. That's the end. That is the review. There's a link below. If you want to use my link, you can, to sign up to CryptoHopper. I'd appreciate it. You don't have to. You can go straight to their website. I'm also going to leave a link for Binance. If you haven't got a Binance account, I recommend using Binance, and you can use my link there if you wish to. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video.